Next one we got Rui. I ain't gonna lie, my boy Rui be dropping some bangers, but I visited the mole people in the underground. They live with no sun. It look like this is in Vegas, so you're finna check this out, man. Rui documentaries. Let's get it.
Underneath Las Vegas, there is approximately 200 miles of tunnel network. These tunnels have become a secret world for the so-called mole people.
Anybody that hasn't come out and seen the light of day in a long time, I don't know if I want to meet them. They might not be civil. These tunnels are 7 floors down.
Do we have any flashlights?
Hey! People turn gray down here. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day and never will.
The city dazzles with luxury hotels, casinos, and endless entertainment. Millions of people visit Las Vegas every year, but many don't know what exists just below this desert paradise. The endless darkness has slowly altered the way people think and behave.
I got shot in the head with a gun.
What the
Somebody
fuck?
died right where we were standing last night.
Hold on, my boy.
I got shot in the head with a gun.
God damn, nigga, he lost his eye.
Somebody died right where we were
Hey, this nigga, look, boy, you don't want to fuck with this man right here.
standing
He ain't got
last
nothing
night.
to lose.
Some of them were even born into this dark world. These people have no IDs, and they hide in these tunnels to stay away from the law.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
So what you're looking at is a map of the tunnels in Las Vegas. There's about 1,500 people that live in that system.
Wait, so this shit is real.
Tunnels have their own names, like neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
Nobody on the street level knows what is going on underground. We are about to dive deep into the tunnels, which are connected to
What
many
the
other
fuck?
tunnels. Let's descend into darkness where these tunnel people have built their lives.
This is the Narcan, the nasal spray. So if you see somebody overdosing, you can hit them with this. It'll bring them back. You get 30 minutes. You still have to call an ambulance. Super easy. Pop it out, right in the nose.
We can't just walk in unless we're with Rob, who survived 5 years down here. The entrance is blocked with metal bars to stop people from entering and to keep trash out during floods.
What is the worst thing that happened
the
to
fuck
you
is-
in tunnels?
Probably the flood that we had a few years ago when I lost 2 of my best friends.
The ground in Las Vegas is extremely
Hey,
hard.
this nigga
When I lost 2 of my best friends.
The ground in Las
cigarette and
Vegas
3
is
sandwiches,
extremely
boy.
hard,
These niggas ain't
so
got nothing to
rainwater
lose.
can't soak into the soil the way it normally would. To prevent flooding on the streets, these tunnels were built to direct water under the city. So when it rains, the water rushes straight into the tunnels where people are living. Even on a sunny day in the city, a rainstorm 15 miles away in the mountains can send a flood rushing down these tunnels in minutes. Every time this sudden disaster hits, people in this massive underground city lose their lives to drowning.
Damn, so it's like, what the hell? Why'd you want to be down
We
there?
ran into Nate first. He warned us not to enter the tunnel.
I stay away from the deep parts of the tunnel.
What is the reason for that?
Just because of the unknown. I don't know what's down there. It gets smaller and smaller as you get to where you got to crawl. From what I know, these
Oh,
tunnels
fuck
are
no.
7 floors down. You imagine there's rooms off in these tunnels, service rooms that anybody could be in there. You know, you'd be kidnapped, killed, lost, burnt alive. It don't
Well, iced out, man, to be living on the ground, man. What the hell?
matter.
Whatever danger hides deep in the tunnels, Toby has faced it.
I'm back here in the dark.
What the fuck
you know
these?
Danger hides deep in the tunnels.
They got somebody whipping these sandwiches up. That's everybody getting 3 sandwiches, man, and a cigarette. That's the second nigga I seen with the same setup, man, the same loadout. 3 sandwiches and a cigarette. I guess that's the meal deal out there, the meal prep. 3 goddamn bologna sandwiches and a Newport 100. That's crazy.
Tunnels. Toby has faced it.
I'm back here in the dark. You know what I mean? Dark, dark.
What is the worst thing that happened to you down in these tunnels?
I got attacked one time. Like 3 Cuban dudes. One of the guys came in my spot with the damn machete. He was one of the top dog dudes. But I handled my own, so I had a basket and I took it in there, threw it on its side, stuck poles in it, made one of them little Maltese cocktails. It's the only thing that saved me.
Hey, man, them niggas smart as hell down there.
Anybody home? Do we have any flashlights?
Nigga making Molotov cocktails and shit. I wonder what the fuck it smell like down there.
The woman, possibly under the influence
Smell
of
like
a
10 cans of bounce
substance,
that
asked
ass.
for Narcan.
If you actually know how to navigate, you can make it all the way underground in the tunnels without ever coming up to the surface. It can be done if you know the tunnel system well enough. So they're
Hey,
all
man, somebody down there trying to stream. What the fuck? Okay.
basically connected
Eventually, they are passageways.
for the most part.
This labyrinth may not look like a home to you, but stepping into their spots without warning could get us into serious trouble. Some of them are armed, and don't hesitate to use it.
You can hear the cars. You can hear it. Oh my God.
I mean, they're literally right underground. That's crazy.
They're literally driving over the heads of people that are living underground.
In one of the rarest points that we see sunlight.
Here it is, the city. A life they're not part of, only able to watch from the underground. It's kind of an illusion that
That's
hides
crazy.
everything.
That is fucking crazy.
A few steps later, we saw the famous Caesar's Palace Hotel through the metal grate. Above, Nevada's casinos make over $15 billion a year. Below, people live in death traps of the city.
So twice a day, the hotels drop their filtration system, so that's why it hasn't rained in forever, but it's still wet.
The smell is very bad.
Fuck, you walk around and shit and piss.
Water flows in from the city's drainage system, and some people use it to take showers.
Oh no.
Flows in from the city's drainage system, and some people use it to take showers.
Bruh, what the f?
Water flows in from the city's drainage system, and some people use it to take showers.
Oh no, bruh.
There are many tunnels around here.
I know it's
Without our
thick down
guide,
there,
you
nigga.
cannot come here.
One wrong turn, and you're lost.
Someone left a note. Rest in peace.
It gotta
And
smell
there's a
crazy
cross
down there,
here.
bruh. What the
Apparently,
fuck?
Someone has passed on this spot.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Rui a real one, boy. Ain't no way this. Hey, well, hell, I'm gonna be down there on God's will for just to do a documentary smelling that shit, man. Like, boy, you in a sewer, bruh. Like, real active sewer. And you got a hell of people living down there, bruh. I know it smell crazy as fuck.
A lot of bicycles.
He might build them and sell them,
Oh,
because bikes are like cars out here. It's the only way of transportation. You have to have a bike to go anywhere, otherwise you have to walk all the time. It's a nightmare.
walking inside the tunnels takes a lot of time, I guess.
Yes. I lived down here 2.5 years. I never used a flashlight.
How did you find your ways under the tunnels without...
That boy Raccoon, boy, I told you it's them eyes, man. That boy said he ain't never used no damn flashlight in his tunnel, nigga. How? Like, boy, what? Boy got them raccoon eyes. I knew it was something about it when I seen him at the beginning of the video.
Flashlight. Put my hand on the wall. In your memory. You know where everything is in your tunnel. It's your house. It's exactly the same thing out here.
Is that Tony?
When I heard a voice echo through the tunnel, it hit different. This dark, damp tunnel that gives me goosebumps is actually where some people feel the safest and live. Here he is. At first glance, it looks like clutter, but to Tony, every single item is essential to his survival.
Boy, Tony got it set up in that bitch.
And there has been times where we've had good people here, and it was a sense of community. But
Hey,
now,
quick, that nigga lit that cigarette up. That's a professional cigarette smoker.
6 years, and there has been times where we've had good people here, and
It's a two-step process. Look.
Survival.
I've been in
He
these
just loaded
tunnels
the
for
gun,
6
boy.
years, and there has been times where we've had good people here.
Quick
and
on
it
the
was a
draw.
sense of community. But now
God
we've got
damn.
some people in here that don't give a shit about nothing but themselves. You know, just they're bullies. Some asshole over there started a fire because he's just a mean dude.
The fire didn't hurt Tony, but nearly took the life of his only companion, his cat.
This one right here
What the
was burned
fuck?
from the tip
No.
of her nose to the tip
What?
of her.
His cat.
This one right here was
Damn,
burned from the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail. 5 days later, she's still hanging in there, thank God.
Boy, that cat on his last leg.
We have certain areas that we go to the bathroom, and she's usually a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah. We put a
That
bag
cat's
in
starting to look
and-
like him.
Yeah.
God
Where
damn.
do you see yourself in 5 years?
Possibly right here, but I hope not. I don't plan on being here for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm 57 years old. I'm getting old. I just haven't been ready.
After guiding us
Haven't
10
been
minutes
ready.
into
That's
the tunnel,
crazy.
Tony wanted to return
That's
to
fucking
his spot.
crazy. I ain't
We
gonna
handed
lie.
him a week's worth of supplies and kept walking deeper into the tunnels.
And there's so much randomness that could happen. Anybody could just decide to come down that tunnel and steal from you or take your stuff or attack you and then disappear, and who would know, right? It's not like it's happening on the streets where you're laying there and somebody could see you and call the cops. Like down here, it's like another layer, like not knowing what could ever happen. You could be peaceful now, come back in 2 hours, and the wrong person walks through and it could be hell, you know?
As we go deeper and deeper, the less we know about what we'll come across ahead. In these harsh conditions,
No
some
way,
tunnel
boy,
dwellers make
that's
pans out of
crazy.
aluminum and use hand sanitizer as a heat source to cook their meals.
There are a lot of rats there.
Yes, there are.
A voice echoed ahead, and we followed it.
I'm cuckoo bananas crazy, and I came to check on my mother in Vegas and fell for a local. We ended up here. These are my people.
How long have you been down here?
About 5 years or so.
How long do you plan to stay here?
At least today. I don't plan much farther than today.
What is the worst things about tunnels?
Probably the lack of plumbing. And dark is rough sometimes. I can't just sit in the dark. I get a little bit panicky still, like I'm a little kid.
Darkness is not just the absence of light. It's like an entity that covers you and erases you
That's
from
crazy,
the world.
bruh.
Tunnel people usually survive through stealing and dumpstering.
Some people down here do treasure hunting,
Ooh,
such as
nails,
collecting.
boy.
Dumpstering.
Some people
Oh my God, bruh. Jeez, boy, you gotta count your blessings, man. Like, that's crazy, bruh. That's crazy.
down here do treasure hunting, such as collecting cables, coppers. Do you do things like that?
I collect what the drunk tourists abandon. They go to Louis Vuitton and they pay $3,000 for a t-shirt, and then they win $100 on a slot machine, and they get so excited that they jump up and down and they leave their $3,000 purchase right there to go cash in their winnings. And they remember that they spent that money, 2 days later, because they've been day drinking in the sun, and they plan to lose $10,000 a day while they're here.
What do you think of people losing thousands of dollars to machines?
It's the American way. Decadence and excess and debauchery, and this is why people come here on vacation.
Man, like that,
Then
gambling is
Beverly
dangerous.
showed up.
Gambling is definitely dangerous, bro. Like, I don't put gambling on nobody. I really don't like it myself. But to each his own. But that shit is a trap, man. That shit a money grabber. Like, you think you got some money now. You start gambling, nigga. The parlays don't hit. You just keep on putting money in, and then, man, boy, hey.
In the dark.
Gamble at your own risk.
For how long have you been down here?
Probably 8 or 9 years.
How is the situation here when it rains?
Horrific. Very scary. I've been caught up in it twice, and one of the times I really didn't think I was going to make it out.
Damn.
What do you think about Las Vegas City?
A lot of it's almost like wallpaper, like it's just made to look good, These big casinos aren't built on wingers.
Do you change your spot time to time, or do you always stay right here?
Oh no, it definitely changed.
What is the hardest thing about tunnels?
She packed years of disappointment into one word.
The people.
Even this deep down, there's stuff all over. Some of it was probably brought in by the flood, some carried in with shopping carts. After walking for another 20 minutes, we came across an eerie shadow stretched across the wall.
Don't shoot. We don't mean any harm.
Before we go further in the tunnel, I want to share how my heritage DNA kit helped me discover my restricted heritage. Now back kingdom and history of race, stress levels, and find time dark.
Boy, cold, man. Get
Let's
cold.
go back into the tunnel and see what is waiting for us in the dark.
Get through them ads real quick.
Hey there. How are you?
We first offered him some supplies, then he invited us into his tent.
This is where this guy sleeps. He puts his clothes here. This is his table, kind of workstation.
6 years ago, I moved to Vegas alone, and my parents died in 2018. It's the 2 years I've been down here, if not more. So.
How do you find water and food?
I go turn on the fire hydrant right around the corner from here. I have my food stamp card, but if I really, really have to, I'll go steal food.
How do you stay safe in this tunnel?
Damn, bro.
Like everywhere else, you just gotta watch your back.
There's a scar on your forehead. What happened?
I got hit in the head with a 2x4 and got 11 stitches.
In here?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Over a bike. Bikes are a hot commodity in this area, and a lot of people need them,
Hey, nigga, I'll motherfucking go across your shit with my goddamn 2x4 if you try to take my bike too, my boy. Huh. Shit, hey, it sounds like that motherfucker deserve that.
Was taken?
Unfortunately, yeah. I remember hearing somebody come in and 2 shots go off. He got hit in his back and in his neck. And before I knew it, he was standing right in front of me with a white t-shirt on that was turning red really fast. It was his brother who shot him.
The psychology of being down here in the darkness must be really hard.
Some people can't take it. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day. and never will. People that turn gray down here, like, really? Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. At night, it sounds like there's people walking, like right outside your tent, and multiple times I've gone out there and there'd be nothing. You never know who you're gonna run into down here. That's for sure.
Here in the dark, most of them lose their ID cards and never get them back. Without an ID, they can't apply for a job, rent a place, or access social services because they don't officially exist according to the system.
It's a roadblock. It's not really true, though. Yes, they need those things, but if I handed out IDs today to every single one of them, they'll still be here tomorrow. There's a lot of things happening at the same time. Traumas, mental health, all these things we need to address. I was like 2 years, 3 years homeless.
They find comfort in the chaos.
I saw 3 people that I knew having a sword fight in the middle of the night. I heard cling, cling, I saw blood, I looked at it, it was like nothing to me. That's what happens out here, you become traumatized and used to these situations.
Phil once lived in a house with a pool, but after retiring, life slowly pulled him underground.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
Wow.
So that lured a lot of people down here.
How long have you been in the
I ain't gonna
tunnels?
lie, Unc look like the neighborhood crackhead, bro. They look like everybody got somebody look like this nigga in their city downtown, bro. I swear to God.
8 to 10 years.
What was the worst thing that happened to you in the tunnels?
Possibly getting caught up into one of the floods that came through because it takes about 10 minutes for the water to be about 8 feet high. We have no warning system telling us there's water coming other than to hear the water itself. There used to be signs down here that said, the current never lose, which is very true. We've lost quite a few people. The hardest things in the tunnels is losing the things you gathered over the years.
Just weeks after this interview, we got word that Phil passed away.
Oh man, rest in peace,
As we
bro.
walk through the tunnel, mineral deposits
Damn,
on the ceiling catch our eye.
So there's water that's leaking through. That's the
man. Camera shit. I gotta get a new camera, bro. I get tired of that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
These show that rain makes its way in again and again. Who knows how many times the flood destroyed homes and took lives. We're going ahead. Someone has created a memorial here.
Somebody passed away, Dixie Hart, Lewis.
When it floods, they have 20 minutes to escape, if the current or floating debris doesn't trap them inside first. This tunnel is full of puddles with a constant breeze blowing through.
Oh my God, here we go again.
The ground is a mix of sewage, trash, and human waste.
Fucking
Now,
disgusting.
all of it is soaking into my shoes.
Everywhere there's trash. And dead animals.
Yeah.
A
Fucking
dead
rat.
It is from a casino?
Yeah.
Oh my. Our feet are wet, but that's how we roll here. You have to keep going.
We are walking in this
Nah,
tunnel, going
I ain't
on
gonna lie.
and
That's
on to
that's one of the worst, like, discomforting things. This wet socks, bro. Like, you know, bro. You have wet socks on, bro. You cannot get comfortable, bro. That's just the worst.
find Rob's old friend, who's been living down here for over 10 years. The moldy gray walls started to fill with color, and then we walked right into what looked like an underground art studio.
Someone built their own gallery down here.
Sad thing is, one heavy rain could wash it all away. Jay's tunnel is furnished with salvaged materials. There are all kinds of random stuff. A baby stroller, bags, toys, but everything is surprisingly well organized.
Yeah, my name's Jay. I live in the flood tunnels down here.
Yeah, my
for
boy.
Pretty much ever, like 8 or 9 years. I moved out here, all my luggage is stolen, my ID, everything. Basically, welcome to Vegas with $27 in my pocket. There's really no safe anywhere. You'll get robbed by other homeless people, you'll get robbed by the police.
This is where each day begins and ends for him.
What happens when they come to them?
You go to jail.
What?
You go to jail for trespassing.
Whose property is this?
This is by state property. This is a flood zone. They put you in jail for anything. I went to jail the other night for being on the boulevard.
They are the undesirables. The government banned them from everywhere. People often see these individuals as potential criminals, but Jay is tired of the stigma. With time, he developed survival tactics.
There's really no food or water here. There's water in the back, I guess, but it's all like wastewater. I usually eat what people throw out. Everything you see here, I found in the trash.
How do you get shower here?
Basically with a 5-gallon bucket of water.
What exactly happened to your eye, if you don't mind?
Shot in the head with a 45. I don't remember none of that.
What is the worst thing that happened to you here?
Probably the whole haunting situation, like shit following me. I mean, I've seen demons. It'll move stuff. It'll make stuff disappear. Like, I'll be laying on my bed, it'll move the bed. It'll mimic people's voices. It'll call, like, from outside, call down the tunnel, my name. Just go in the back, hang out for 15 minutes with no flashlight. Tell me what you think.
What have you seen exactly?
Looks like a man, very thin, probably 6'5". Got a very pointed nose, no arms or legs. It moves so smoothly. If it's totally pitch black, you can clearly see it. It's blacker than black. That's the thing that drops the temperature.
What are you planning for future? Where
Wait, what?
Blacker than the leg, very thin. Flashlight, tell me what you think.
What have you seen exactly?
Looks like a man, very thin, probably 6'5". Got a very pointed nose, no arms or legs. It moves so smoothly. If it's totally pitch black, you can clearly see it. It's blacker than black. That's the thing that drops the temperature.
What are you planning for future? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Dead, I don't know. Everybody's like 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Damn, bro.
Every tunnel has its own identity, depending on who lives in it.
You can see a lot of needles here.
Oh, that shit, bro.
How is life here?
This ain't life.
Do you have contacts of your family?
Somewhat.
What do they think that you're doing right now?
They don't ask.
What did you do before you came to these tunnels?
Before I was in this situation, I was a family man. 2 boys, 1 girl. They still live out here. My son just turned 17 last month.
When is the last time did you see them?
10 years ago.
Oh. What is the worst thing that happened to you in these tunnels?
Somebody died right where we were standing last night.
Last night?
Last night.
How?
OD. Life is precious.
Damn.
And short.
Some shit to
Nearly
tell a nigga.
7 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet. For many, it takes just one unexpected event to lose their financial stability.
Oh my God. We were in the tunnels and you can see the Caesar's Palace on that side. This is a drama. If you want to shine a light into these tunnels, consider donating to the Shine a Light Foundation. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more documentaries like this. Huge thanks to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video.
Bro.
Click the link in the description.
Oh
or
shit,
scan
that's
the QR
over
code
with.
to get the full
Man,
DNA
W
bundle,
video,
which
Rui.
includes
I ain't
DNA
gonna
kit,
lie,
free
boy.
shipping, and a
What?
30-day free